right, this week we have been looking at fractions and decimals and how they are related to each other. And now we're going to add another layer to that mix. And that layer is going to be money. We can think of money as fractions and decimals. $1 bill is one whole. So we would write that just as the whole number 1. We can write it as a decimal, 1.00. And then as money amount, 1.00 with a dollar sign. Okay? Now, 2 quarters. How much is 1 quarter? Let's look. All right, so 1 quarter is 25 cents. So 2 quarters would be 50 cents. So if we wanted to look at that as a fraction, it would be 50 out of 100. Because an entire dollar is how many cents? 100. So it's 50 cents out of 100 cents. We could say that it was 50 hundredths of a dollar. Or 50 cents. 2 dimes. How much is 1 dime? 10. So 2 dimes would be 20. So 20 cents out of 100 cents, or 20 hundredths of a dollar. See, 20 hundredths of a dollar. 20 cents. 2 nickels. How much is 1 nickel? 5. So 2 nickels would be 10. So that would be 10 hundredths of a dollar. 10 cents. And then 3 pennies. Each penny is 1 cent. So it would be 3 hundredths of a dollar. Now, let's pay close attention to where our 3 would go here. This place value is going to be very important. What would have happened if I would have put the 3 here? It would have been 30 cents, which would have been like 3 dimes rather than 3 pennies. So we have to make sure that we're putting the digits in the correct place value. So then if I were to add up all the money amounts here, my total would be $1.83. To write that as a decimal, it would be 1.83 hundredths of a dollar. And if I wrote that as a fraction or mixed number, I would have $1.83 hundredths of another dollar. All right, so let's look at this example here. These are quarters. How much are quarters? 25. You notice I didn't just put the number 25. I put a point 25, right? Because it's like the dollars, okay? And then these are dimes. How much are dimes?
10 cents. I thought it was a decimal.
And then these are pennies. 1 cent. So that looks like that. Okay? So 50. So 25 and 25 is 50. 60, 70, 71, 72. So 72 hundredths. So it wants the money amount. It wants it as a fraction or mixed number and a decimal. So there's the money amount, fraction, and a decimal. So today you're going to have 3 answers for every question. That's why I didn't want you to work ahead, because I knew you wouldn't hear that part. How many answers do you need for every question? 3. The money, the fraction, the decimal. Okay? So let's look at this one. I have 1 whole dollar. I've got 3 quarters. And then I've got a nickel. So this would be $1. How much are 3 quarters?
75.
So that's 75 cents. Got a dollar. And then I've got 5 cents. If I add these up, 7, 8. Yep. So money, $1.80. Fraction or mixed number, 1.80 hundredths. And then as a decimal, 1.80 hundredths. Okay? So your job is going to be, no, it's not that big. your job, sorry, Tristan, didn't mean to throw that at you. You are going to write the money amount. So they've already given you the money amount today. So you're going to have to write it two different ways, as a fraction or mixed number and as a decimal. And then down here, these are the ones that you're going to have to write. How many answers for? 3. So we want the total money amount. We're going to want a fraction or mixed number and a decimal. So we've got 3 different answers down here. Up here, stop. We have 2, fraction and decimal. All right?